The cloakroom is a two-part installation. We have a room filled with 150 coats, and we're asking visitors to come to this space, put on a coat, and within that coat is a map. And that map will take you on a journey around the museum to 10 different points and works within the museum where we have made a sculptural coat in response to a piece from the museum. I was very keen when I was asked to do this project at the V&A to respond to the V&A. So rather than land something in the space and in the museum, but to actually respond to some of the things that I have personally found very inspiring. So the sculptor is a piece where we pushed the coat into plaster, so it's almost like a tomb-like slab of plaster with the coat pushed into the plaster. So it relates to a 16th century plaster ceiling by James Gibbs. So the stonemason is carved out of marble, so it's all routed. 3D router has routed the coat entirely out of marble, and that's the same marble that's on the staircase of the V&A. Those are a few examples of some of the coats that we've done, but yeah, we really want people to actually come, put on a coat and get their map and get around the museum and see the pieces for themselves.
We decided to take inspiration from the surrounding of the area, which is the Renaissance and medieval room downstairs and the stained glass, actually the glass room which is upstairs.
Yeah, so we look into taking inspiration from the elements on these rooms, and one thing we discovered going through is that during the Renaissance the perspective line drawing were born, so this was our first point to start designing something, and then obviously the glass as well. So this is when we got the idea, because the bridge as well is quite a long area. We say it would be nice to design something that people can actually experience while walking through.
And we decided to use material that reflects and have the same effect of glass, which is like stained glass being highly used during the Renaissance, so that's why the material comes from. And we decided to go against like strong color, but more light color, and to play with the overlapping and as well the title, Mise en Abîme, which is actually being like lost almost in the abyss. And the floor as well goes the same way, like to white to blue, and adding 3% of color to each one. So to really create this effect of from blue to almost nothing, transparent, to white to blue, depending on which end of the bridge you are standing from.